perfect grill mark, perfect texture, super juicy with that cherry jalapeno glaze. Outstanding. It is. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis, and boy, do I have a treat for you today. We are in Lakeview, Michigan at a restaurant called Chapz Roadhouse. They have unbelievable steaks, pork chops, anything that you can imagine. Just me talking about it is making me hungry, and I know you're hungry too because you're watching our show. So why don't you come with me? Let's go inside. Let's go check it out. Camille, right?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. This place is awesome. I love on the outside, you have the bowl, which turns out to be kind of like a smoker.
It is?
Yeah, I saw that outside. I opened it. That's super cool. And then when I walk in here, I love the woodwork. I see the booths, all the different carving and everything. The walls kind of look like leather.
Correct.
The ceiling tiles are awesome.
Thank you.
I mean, everything is just so well put together.
Thank you.
It is absolutely unbelievable. I hear you guys have great steaks, great breakfast items, all these different things. Is there an opportunity for me to go in the kitchen and see how you make a dish?
Actually, the guys are waiting for you.
That's perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna head inside.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, everybody, it's cooking time. We're here in the kitchen with Monica. So, Monica, what are we making?
A country skillet.
Country skillet. Let's go. How do we start?
We're gonna brown a hash brown.
Okay. All right. Oh, there's the magic sound right there.
Gotta be hot.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be crispy.
Very nice. Okay.
Cover it up to make it crispy.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna take a minute. In
Okay.
that time, I'm gonna cut the...
Okay.
I like putting those also on the flat top.
Oh, okay. Right. Toast them up a little bit. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
A little bit more butter there. Mm-hmm.
Butter is the magic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How long do these heat up for?
Maybe a couple minutes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
We're gonna
What's
have
next?
the onions. They're gonna be in the country skillet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just saute them on the side for right now.
I love that sound. That never gets old.
Now it's just the waiting and...
Right? So while we're waiting, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking for 30 years.
For 30 years. Love it. So you can do anything and everything in this kitchen, yes?
Yes.
Okay, what is your favorite thing to do in the kitchen?
It's cook breakfast. I like
Cook
my
breakfast? Okay. Cook breakfast. Now, let me ask you this. From the menu, other than cooking breakfast, right? When you're hungry, what do you typically like to eat from the menu?
This is probably one of
This
my...
one? So not only do you like to cook breakfast, but you like to eat breakfast. Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, okay. Yeah, we're getting some browning happening here. Okay, that's looking really good. That's looking real good. And the hash brown, about how long does it take?
See, they're starting already to crisp up.
Okay.
The flat top is nice and hot.
Oh, very nice, okay. Okay.
Gonna let that simmer. In that time, I'm gonna do a couple eggs. They're gonna be scrambled on top of everything.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, it is. It's a biscuit.
So you make it all together, okay?
Yes, it's the biscuits, and then it's the hash browns with the onions and ham in it, cheese.
Okay, all right.
Covered in scrambled eggs, and then doused in country gravy.
Okay, all right. This looks like it's piping hot. So let me just get a little bit of this right here. Okay. Hopefully I don't make a mess. Here we go. Wow. That is really good. That egg is perfect. The crispness of the hash is amazing. I can taste that ham. That country gravy is something else. Sausage country gravy, that nice pepper. You can taste the sausage. You can taste that cheese, that melty cheese. Oh my God, this is a beautiful skillet. This is a beautiful skillet. Wow, so you came up with this? That is awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this outside. I know you got a couple more things to make for us, so I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna take this. Hopefully I won't fall asleep. All right, everybody, it's time to eat. We're here with Camille and Dan, the owners of the restaurant. So let's start right here. This is a piece you don't see a lot of the times. What do we have here?
We have a 28-ounce porterhouse that is fresh, never frozen, cooked to your temperature.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
Let me cut into the, oh my God, yeah, that looks amazing. I'm gonna cut a little piece here so it's easier for me. There we go. Yep, that was what I was expecting. Excellence. Oh my God, that's so good. Perfect medium rare, nice, juicy. The grill marks, this literally looks like a photo that came to life. That's unbelievable. So, this is the strip side. This is the filet side.
Correct.
So let me try a little bit of the filet side. Because this is a hard cut to cook. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh my God. That's a hard cut to make. Fantastic, fantastic porterhouse. This is a home run.
Thank you.
Home run. And I have to comment. And I know I'm talking with my mouth full. Sorry, Mom, but it's all good. I have to mention the pork chop that you have here with the cherry jalapeno glaze. Okay, I had an opportunity to have that pork chop. The reason why it's not on the table is because it is gone.
It is gone.
It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. When I went into the kitchen, the gentleman that does the grill, his name is Rex, right?
Correct.
Correct.
For all things considered, that guy is the king of the grill, okay? King of the char, because when he talking about the pork chop, he asked me, how do you want it cooked? Okay, that's a rare question to ask for somebody that wants a pork chop.
Right.
Which told me that he understands how to cook it. And I said, medium, that's how I like my pork chop. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I'm talking home run of home runs. That pork chop is outstanding, perfect grill mark, perfect texture, super juicy with that cherry jalapeno glaze. I've never had that before. They had me get a little taste in the kitchen. Outstanding. It is an outstanding. So if you like pork chop, you've never ate, or if you like pork, you've never had a legit pork chop, do yourself a favor and get it. This right here is legit too. It's unbelievable, okay? So that, home run. Pork chop, home run. And then I saw them making the ribs on the grill. And I'm looking. Okay. So let me pull this over here. Let's talk about the ribs.
Well,
So walk me through it.
they are slow smoked. You want to go ahead?
Yeah. We smoke all our own ribs, about
Okay.
12 to 13 hours.
Oh, wow.
They're seasoned, smoked, and I'll let you be the judge of them.
These are ridiculously good. They fall apart, super tender, super juicy. I love that char on top from the grill. Another home run. Not surprised. Oh my God. My cameraman, Nick, video extraordinaire. Nick, you're gonna have to try these pork chop. Well, you already ate the pork chop. You're gonna have to try the T-bone and the ribs. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I composed myself from this experience that I'm having. Let's get into a story because you are not originally from the restaurant industry.
Correct.
Tell everybody watching, what is your background?
we're actually pipeliners, inspectors, and we travel the country. We eat out a lot. You kind of pick up things when you eat out a lot in different parts of the country. And we had talked about maybe someday buying a bar restaurant. And this one happened to come up for sale, and we're actually in West Virginia working at the time. And she called me, and I said, well, put a bid on it. She called me back 5 minutes later and said, we got outbid. And I said, well, bid this, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. And she called me back a few minutes later and says, I guess we own a restaurant. It had been shut down. Okay. It was probably 3 months before we got up here to look at it. Got in here, we had eaten here maybe 3 years prior.
Okay.
So we kind of bought it off our memory, you know.
Oh, wow.
Well, when we got in here, you know, the place was falling apart. So we spent about 1.5 years with dumpsters and remodeled the whole place, rewired it.
Gutted everything.
Gutted everything.
Wow.
And never owning a restaurant. It was a big investment, and I think we done all right for not knowing what we were doing.
Well, absolutely, 1,000%. And what's surprising me, you have over 150 seats here, correct?
Correct.
So your first restaurant is a giant restaurant, for all things considered.
Right.
And you've been in business as of time of filming how many years?
5.
5 years.
So that's the story of how people that are in the pipeline become restaurant owners. Now, how can people find you online?
We're available on Facebook, chapzroadhouse.com. We actually do have an Instagram page as well at Chapz Roadhouse. And then, of course, on Google.
Love it. That's awesome. Well, I have to tell you, I really, really appreciate this experience, the warm welcome that we got, the whole tour and everything. People in the kitchen staff is unbelievable as well. This has been just a home run experience start to finish. I have to tell everybody watching that this restaurant, 1,000% blindfolded, hands tied behind their back, is certified legit. I absolutely love this place. You can't go wrong anything you get here. Everything is outstanding. And I'm telling you right now, that pork chop, that's a sleeper. Get the pork, get T-bone, get the pork chop, get the rib. Everything that we've gotten here is outstanding. Outstanding. So we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, you got the country skillet, the pork chop, the T-bone, the ribs. What other excuse do you have? You don't, because if you leave hungry, it's your fault. You heard it from Rex, the rock star of the char. I love this restaurant. Like I said earlier, it is certified legit. The only thing that's missing is you. You gotta come on down here to Lakeview, Michigan, to Chapz Roadhouse. And that's it for us on this episode of America's Best Restaurants. We'll see you on the next episode.